Mr. Showers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We're gonna work our way through some arenas. Working on the 6-star feature. Get through our 5 stars for that. The 6 stars are on cooldown. And then we'll go on over to the Summoner Trials. And yeah, that'll probably be about it. That will probably be about it. So, the main thing is going to be trying to remember to keep the rainbow boosts active. Right now, I've just got the 15-20 minute ones running. Once those ones expire, though, I'll go to the longer ones, most likely. And we'll be running arena boosts the whole time. So, yeah. That is the plan. And part of the plan is not to be getting hit. That part of the plan usually doesn't necessarily work out that well, so. Alright. What do you got going down with the Jacob? Okay, so we're gonna just apply a bunch of the arena boosts, and once that's done, then just start going at it. Going at it. This is nice because there's no alliance stuff happening, no war, no AQ. There is the event quest completion, which I will probably get some points for that later on, but for now, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay, so we're still good for time. Let's do the one team that I do still try to ensure I guess we're definitely doing this. Capo, how you doing? Did you get the Mr. Negative crystals? I did not. I saw that they were there. I don't normally buy I don't normally get crystals to begin with, but very seldomly with money. I did for the Shang ones, and I got lucky. I got the 5-star. I might have a go at the Mr. Negative ones, just because there's him and Shang-Chi. But when they first dropped, it didn't specify the 6-star drop rates. I mean, I realized it was just an omission. But yeah, without that specific text, I definitely wasn't going to. I might later, but I'm not planning to, but not ruling it out. Did you? And if you did you get anything good? Did you? Huh? I guess we'll be seeing a week or two what they're going to change about Mr. Negative. Maybe he's going to become Mr. Positive. So they did change, although the change for Shang-Chi is not that substatic. It's, yeah, the change is really irrelevant. It absolutely addresses the issue with him, but using him, it's not like they've changed his overall abilities or anything. So. Although I don't like that, people worked for, bought a champion who what they bought or worked for is not what they have currently. Even if it's just such a small change, I still don't like it. I do think it was absolutely something that needed to be changed. I get that for sure, but I don't think that it should take going to production servers for those kind of things to be picked up. But them the breaks, and that's the way it goes. Yeah, I need to. So I can't really, for some reason, I'm bad at evading Magneto's L1 if I'm close to it. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. But if, like, I find it much easier to do when I'm backed up against my wall. The only problem is if I'm backed up against my wall, it's harder to respond to it after. Ooh, and actually after this, I'm going to reset the game, relog, and then we'll have a little bit more time before we get the big boost going. I got my permit today. I'm so excited I could drive. Well, if you could drive, what are you doing sitting at your computer? We're staring at your phone. Shouldn't you be out driving? How's it going, Green? So did you just turn 16? You've been 16 a while and just got the driving permit? But I suppose congratulations are in order, right? Congratulations. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna restart the game. Well, it's not that you have to worry if he's on the streets, it's you have to stay off the sidewalks now. That's where the problem is. Okay, there we go. I don't think you need to type in caps. I don't care one way or another, but I do know some people get quite upset about that kind of stuff, so. Oh, thank you, thank you. You also got your first COVID shot. Very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Mr. Spaz Dog, thank you for the follow. So let's see, we got 2 minutes. I'll be able to run probably 1 or 2 more. Then we're going to go over to the bigger boosts. And then we're going to apply a bunch more of the arena boosts. And we'll just go at it. I get it, Mr. Green, though. You're excited. Bad enough. Bad enough. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. Yep. Okay, cool. Boo on the COVID shot. Well, it looks like that's becoming a necessity, right? Pretty sure a period of time to be able to do anything, you're gonna have to have proof that you got vaccinated. My arm just aches, yeah. Same thing as any other injection, right? Like it's gonna hurt for a little bit. But that's also why they give it into you, to give you the shot in your non-dominant arm, right? Like if you're right-handed, it goes to your left arm, or vice versa. Oh, that didn't work as planned.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Mr. Super, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Spaz Raid, oh me, oh my. Okay. Mr. Smoke, how you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, so let's go and... Ooh, wait, let me see. Are we up to... Okay, yeah, so we'll start applying the arena boosts. Yeah, for the classes we have at the mo. But if you don't. Spaz Dog coming in here with the...
There's just one thing.
What's that?
Raid's here.
Raid!
Oh, this just in. Apparently, it's Raid.
Well, thank you for the raid. Were you just doing MCOC as well, Spaz? If so, what were you up to? What craziness were you doing? If you don't get it, there will be restrictions on stuff, so you'll be stuck in your house. Yeah. Well, my thing will be not necessarily right away, but eventually travel, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be travel restrictions. That you're going to have proof of vaccination to go to different countries. The dude, how you doing? We meet again, indeed. Indubitably. Oh crap! If I'd gotten his L1 off, that healing would have been a lot less. Very nice. Anytime, dude. Yes, sir. Just getting a few variant paths done. Struggling through one, walked through the other. Okay. Which variant were you working on? Okay, so and after this match, we'll apply the big, longer lasting boost. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to actually go with one more of the short-term boosts. And then when I get to my lower ranked 5 stars, I'll go with the longer lasting boost. So overall, I think doing it that way, the points should relatively be the same for all of the 5 stars while I'm earning them. We'll see. Variant 6, just initial completion. Okay, Variant 6 is quite a bit of fun. So our Honest, the subscriber is here. Honest. Ooh. He struggled on Arcus. Arcus can be a jackass. I'm way behind on content. Yes, Arcus is an ass at. Yeah, he could be rough for sure. Either somebody who's armor break immune, so like which one did I want? Oh, I wanted to help him. Doom or Thing, or somebody who's cold snap immune, work out pretty well for Arcus. Let's see. Okay. You're way behind on content. Well, I mean, there's no rush, right? Take your time with it. It's gonna be here for a while, I think. Redwood, how you doing? How you doing? How am I living? I'm living okay. I'm a breathing. I'm getting by. Spaz, you just gotta have clear vision in that fight. Yo. Well, Green, you might not be that familiar with Jacob, but yeah. So what are you guys up to? What y'all's got going down? DJ, my day's going all right. I can't complain. What about you? I was at the dentist earlier, but they didn't really... Well, it was just actually more of a checking on what had already been done, so it was pretty... Which I gotta say, I mean, I get that, you know, they do need to follow up with things, but my lord. Going there, having to wait, go in the chair, just for them to, like, look at the thing and be like, okay, yeah, that looks good. Ugh. Was it a good idea to rank up Moleman up to R3 as a 5-star? Yeah, I think he's quite good. So taking him to rank 5 would not be bad either. But yeah, rank 3, absolutely. As a 6-star, I think a lot of people would be ranking him R3 as a 6-star. No, he's quite good since they changed him up a bit. Relaxing on my week, breaking between end of school and summer job. Cool. Coolio. Yeah, I'm a big time rush fighter, but yeah, I'm just cruising now. Pulled 6-star Doom. Nice. After dropping an embarrassingly high amount of units fighting champion 66. Worth it though. Yeah, that fight sucks. Did you tell the dentist the truth? Oh, Jacob, you missed your calling as a comedian, didn't you? What do I think of Mr. Negative? I have no thing one way or another. Don't know anything about. I haven't even fought him yet in the event quest because I haven't done completion yet. I was working on getting every chapter done, and then doing completion. So leaving the last chapter until the very end. So yeah, I have yet to fight him. Why haven't? Why so? Yeah. He pulls a 6-star Doom. I still don't have him. Okay. Yeah, I think Doom is probably one of the most sought after 6-stars for a lot of people. I have him as a maxed out 5-star. So I don't. I'd be. I mean, I wouldn't be angry if I got a 6-star Doom for sure. But if I had to pick between Doom or Claire, I would prefer Claire. I think if I didn't run Suicides, it would be closer. I don't know if for sure it would be Doom, but it would definitely be closer. I have extra large horseshoes. I may have Sources Supreme too. You didn't get Jack Swat from the early access bundles. That's probably because I pulled 6-star Shang. Ooh, nice! Congratulations. 6-star Shang-Chi from the crystals. That's pretty decent, dude. Pretty decent indeed. Okay, we're already gone through all of the arena boosts? I guess so, eh? Oh, wait. Nope. And do we have any science ones? Nope. Okay. So I did already go through them all. Wow. Let's see here. Yeah. I really want a 6-star Domino and Hyperion. Hyperion is a 6-star. Would be crazy, man. That would be, yeah, that'd be quite crazy. Also, do you see Medusa is now 6-star? Yeah. So Medusa is there, and so is Dr. Voodoo as well. So I don't know if that means in the next featured 6-star crystal that they'll be there, or we're going to see some kind of pay crystal where they're there. I hope I can awaken my Doom come to 4th of July and be able to take him to rank 3. Would you rank 3 him if he's not awakened? I think usefulness-wise, that, like, yeah, why not? But, I mean, obviously, if you're after prestige, then yeah, you want him awakened for sure. I need that sentry buff to be amazing. He took down Galactus. Fair sake. No sentry buff at the moment. Only Bay, Trinity, Hype, Magic, and Quake aren't listed in the 6-star. Wonder how long till they are added. Might be a while for Quake, if at all. I suppose once we have 7-stars, she'll make an appearance as a 6-star. Alright, I'm off to eat though. Catch you guys around. If you aren't streaming, come check out my stream tonight. Alright, dude. We'll keep that in mind, and thank you for the raid. Surprised they haven't added Ghost Rider to 6-star yet. I think Ghost Rider, they'd probably be waiting for Blade and Starkey, most likely. And I don't know if they would add the 3. It would make sense to add the 3 of them together. But I don't know if that's what they would be waiting for. If they added the 3 of those together and had it as a featured or even a purchase, I think that would do really well. As much as people like to hate on both Starkey and Blade, if you have the opportunity to get them as a 6-star, I don't see many people turning that opportunity down. I would definitely use units for crystals for that. I don't know if I would spend money for it, but yeah, Lions and Ghost Rider is a 6-star. So like, I think I think if anything, it's just Blade and Starkey will come at the same time, all three of them at the same time. And it could also be because I mean that is a specific era of champions too, right? Although Medusa and Dr. Voodoo are from that era as well. Which, that being said, seeing those two as 6-stars now might not be that far off to see Blade and Starkey and Ghost Rider. And then it would just leave Ghost out of that pool. They're not Ghost, Quake. I didn't expect to get hit by that. I would definitely rank 3 him once I get the tier 5 cat. But I also got rank 2 Black Widow Clairvoyant. For me, as far as Mystics go, she's the only one that I know is not necessarily as soon as I pull her, but absolutely would go to rank 3. There's no other Mystic I could really say that for. Doom would go to rank 2 for sure. Beyond that, I don't know. Yeah, we've got quite a few of these ones, so let's use that up. So Ghost is a 6-star, the most OP champion in the game, and Quake isn't. Well, I think... Yeah, I guess you could go either way. You could either say Quake is the most OP or Ghost. The difference being between the two of them, I think Ghost is far easier to use because I use Ghost. I don't use Quake. And partly because I think she's hard. So if I actually took the time to practice her, maybe I would change my mind. But as it is, I think Quake is much harder to play than Ghost. So I don't know who would necessarily have a bigger payoff, really. But yeah, I'd love to have Doom Awaken to get some high prestige. Yeah. Hype and Magic 2. Yeah, I don't think Magic is as relevant as she used to be. Hyperion, no, but that's only because he's only a 5-star. If you introduce a 6-star Hyperion, yeah, that'd be crazy. I don't really think that a 6-star Magic would be too... She would definitely be good. She would have a use for sure, but I think there are better power control, like Doom, for example, but better power control champions now. Better, and who do more than what Magic would do. Don't get me wrong, I would be okay with a 6-star Magic, but he wouldn't be on the top of my list for 6-stars that I would want. Quake is arguably more OP than Ghost. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think the big thing between the two. So I think if you take a really good Quake player and a really good Ghost player, I think Quake would go further. We need Magic as a 6-star. Yeah. So we got any of those. Hope these 4th of July's offer was good. Press Throwsburg. I got quite a few champs I want to rank up. I don't know. I don't like. They're definitely going to have rank resources. They always do. But I think you're going to also see a lot more, right, ratio-wise, a lot more shards or crystals from those kind of offers. Or Seek Stones, maybe. Just because for the most part, I think the ability to get champions is usually more of a money-making thing than to rank the champions. Because at least to R3, the resources to rank a champion we get. It might be slow to get those resources, but we get those resources. Whereas there's no guarantee that you're going to get the specific champion. I think that sucks when Medusa and Voodoo do come at 6 stars is they both sort of need to be awakened. Voodoo more so, yeah. Medusa's is good, but like her awakening is much more critical defensively. It's good offensively too, but I suppose, yeah, because you definitely get some more damage from her awaken with the Furies. But that's big time more of a defensive thing for her. Redwood, they need to be amazing for Cavalier players or else Kabam is screwed. Yeah, they have to target the majority of players in the game. What they need to do, which I would assume they're going to do it this July, because they couldn't have done it July 4th last year because Thronebreaker didn't exist. But I think what they're going to do is make it so that with the Cavalier offers, you'll be able to become Thronebreaker. So you'll be able to pick a full T5CC. I'm pretty sure. They have to do that. 20-1 odds they shop Cav players again? No. So KT1 had a video, and so did Seaton in regards to the revenues for quarter 1 for Kabam. And it's their lowest ever or whatever. And I think that was a big reason why we saw the spring cleaning deals that we did that were pretty loaded. Like the Awakening Gem, like pick your class Awakening Gem, the Nexuses, the class Nexus. So I think we're going to see beyond that, far beyond that for July 4th. Toy Shadow, how you doing? And if they actually took to heart any of the response from last Cyber Weekend, where people were quite pissed off regarding the deals, yeah, like we should definitely see something a lot more substantial for July 4th. I agree. Green Cav players been getting shafted low-key as of late. I wouldn't say screwed, but they would be at a lighted match to a big ball. Well, no, could be screwed if they piss them off and they're like, screw it, I'm done with this game, right? Because majority of your players are not Thronebreaker. Not yet. I would say majority of players are working toward it. So are probably just at the end of Uncollected or midway or end of Cav. But yeah, I think they would be. Well, that could also be partly why they might not be giving Cav players the greatest deals, right? Because that's such a large group. They probably see them as being the biggest, not necessarily the biggest spenders, but where they make their most revenue. So I think a new Thronebreaker is probably spending a lot. Somebody who's been Thronebreaker for a long time, maybe not as much. Osmond, how you doing? What's going down? What is a shakalackin? All right, we're going to go with a longer attack boost, and we'll keep the 15-minute health boost. The health boost is pointless. It doesn't do anything. It's just a matter of just using it, and because it boosts our team hero rating a little, the end score will be a little bit higher. Like, it's not really anything to brag about, but it will be a little bit higher. You think we will see the Pick Hero 6-star Awakening Gems again? So I think if we see it for July 4th, it would be in the unit offers. I think it would most likely be after the 10k unit offer. Either it would be a Pick Your Class or a generic. A generic is a lot easier to sell. A Pick Your Class is very easy if somebody has the champion they want to rank right then and there. But a Pick Your Class is a lot harder if somebody is waiting for a champion. So whereas a generic, you could be waiting for that Doom, but you grab the generic and then, you just pulled, I don't know, Shang-Chi. Although, he doesn't necessarily have to be awakened. But somebody that, I no longer need to wait for Doom. I got somebody that I want to awaken, right? So, yeah, generic is... And I think they've sold a generic at least once. So I think there's been 3 2 generic 6 stars in the game. 1 from Abyss, 1 from Cash, and then maybe 1 from the unit offers. Not sure though about that, but there's 2 for sure, maybe 3. No matter what Thronebreaker is the title to earn, Cavalier will always get shafted. Yeah, I guess it would be the same as what it would have been like for Cavalier compared to Uncollected at one point, right? So let's go with this one. But all they need to do to be smart about it is simply have it where the offers allow a Cavalier to become Thronebreaker, which means all they have to have in the offer is a T5CC, a full T5CC that is pick your class. So now they might be a little bit money hungry and do it where it's a 50%, so you have to buy 2 of them. I think that's a bit shitty. I think it should be 100, like a full one. It would probably be at an Odin. But yeah, I think that's we should see that. I think. I don't think that'd be cool at all if it was 50% for an Odin, even if it's select you pick the class. If that's the case, I'd use a Mystic 1 on Doom for sure, yeah. Be careful, chicken nuggets are taking over the world. How's it going, Quacky? How you doing? You doubt they'll do what, Jacob, with the full T5CC? I mean, at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to what generates revenue, right? So if from spring cleaning, yeah, 1 full T5CC. Yeah, if from spring cleaning they see that the Awakening Gem did really well, then we're going to see something like that for sure. Considering that for the Karina's challenges, we're seeing a bunch of the 20% T5CC. So that's, you're not buying it. It's just you play to get it. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to be seeing some of it where you pay. But the thing is, so what you pay for it is going to have to be, you're going to have to be able to get a lot more than you can from the Karina challenges. There we go. Cool. I can't wait to see how the offers will be after spring cleaning. Yeah, I know, eh? Yeah. And, I mean, the spring cleaning was just the second time we ever had it, but it was just kind of an afterthought last year, right? Now, this time when we saw it, it was like, oh, damn. So, and I mean, it's July 4th. I don't know. Which one do you think is usually more substantial, July 4th or Cyber Weekend? But those are the ones that are, you know, the high-end offers. Odin should at least include full T5CC. That'd be cool. Yeah. But at the Odin for the T5CC, I think it should be selectable. T5CC. It's weird though, because I mean, they employ people in marketing who should be researching those kind of things. Like, to me, that's pretty obvious. That, you know, if you've got a big population of your player base, that all they need, they've got the champion. All they need is that T5CC to get that next threshold for the Thronebreaker. They just need that T5CC. You allow them to pick the class they get. Yeah. We aren't that far away from the 4th, less than 50 days away. I'm sure Osmond has a countdown. He probably knows how many hours we have. See where we are for boosts. Okay, good. Good. To be honest, I don't care so much T5CC anymore. I have 10 R3s at the moment and 2 T5CC formed. We get them pretty easily. I'm more interested in 6-star. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I think the T5CC offers would be there for Cavaliers. Thronebreakers are going to be more 6-star shards, Nexus, awakening gems. Not so it's either going to be to obtain the champions or to put Seek Stones into them and stuff. Yeah, T5CC, I mean, because that's the thing too, right? Once you're Thronebreaker, it's easier to obtain T5CC. So the issue is getting Thronebreaker. Okay. 47 days left. Yeah, I knew you'd be on the ball with that. Oh, damn. Even on my 18-month-old mini account, I have 4 R3s and 2 T5CC about to form. I'm not spending money on mini account? Yeah. Boy, this Juggernaut is pretty tanky. Jeez, considering my rating is a fair bit higher than his. He was wanting to stick around for a while. It's like, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. So, did any of you guys see who's up next for arenas on Thursday? iBomb is the basic, and Stealthy is the feature. And I think iBomb is going to go really high. Do you consider grinding for any 6-star basic champs you don't have? We'll see as the 6-star arena moves along, how it's looking. Nick, how you doing? The way the scores... So I think what's going to end up happening, I think, for example, this next... What am I trying to do here? Okay, yeah. I think this next arena, the basic is going to go higher than the featured. And I think we may end up seeing it swap back and forth. So where the third one, with Mr. Negative as the feature, he'll go higher than whoever the basic is. I think, regardless, basic or feature, if it's a dupe, or if it's like Ghost, Nick, Omega Red, I think those are ones I would go for. I really want Claire and Warlock as new 6-stars. I don't know if I'd be willing to do the arena for them. But we'll see. Omega Red would probably be the one for sure, just because the usefulness of it. Nick and Ghost, it's a lot of work. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how I feel after doing this arena grind, right? If I'm successful with it and I feel like my life isn't going to be over because of it, I might be more apt to do it more often. I have Stealthy and I was considered grinding for iBomb, but he will go pretty high, so I'll wait for round 2 and see. I think round 1 he's going to be about 110, 115. I have nothing to base that on. Well, no, I do. I mean, I have no numbers to base that on. But I'm basing that on him being the highest prestige science champion, who's actually quite good. And also with Stealthy, who I think his day came and went really quick. And I think it was less than 24 hours. 6-star arena is 100,000 for the 6-star champion. 100,000. 100 million, you mean? I can put up 90 million without any refreshing, but haven't grinded over 100 million before. Yeah, I think it's basically the same idea. You just got to be on the ball. Use everything that you can to your advantage, like boosts, arena boosts, making sure you're getting, your especially your 6 stars on cooldown as quickly as possible. Having a target in mind per session, what you want, and reaching that target. So the featured last time, Nick, went for over 100 million, but the basic was less than 100 million. So it's going to be high for sure, but I don't think it's necessarily going to be a guarantee always, you've got to do 100 million. It's really going to be dependent on who the champion is. So yeah, I when I did the Odin grind, I think I ended up with 86 million for that at the end, and I didn't use any units. But this grind, I know it's going to be higher than that. So I've been refreshing, not a lot, but I've had a target in mind of each session what I want to be at. So basically all I've done is I've just refreshed to hit that target. Each time I run my 6 stars, if I'm 2 or 3 million off of where I want to be, then I'm refreshing. If I'm at the target of where I want to be, then I don't need to consider refreshing. And I think, I'll know tomorrow by noon or by 11 where I'm at. Yeah, so like for example, I think Falcon went for 80 million the first round. Yeah, he was a 6-star basic, but I'm pretty sure iBomb, when he's the 6-star basic starting on Thursday, I'm pretty sure he's going to be going for over 100 million. Whereas I'm pretty sure Stealthy, I don't know though, because Stealthy's okay. I don't really like him. I did take him to R2 shortly after I pulled him. I have used him a little bit, but the main reason I was interested in was the slope. And I really don't care for it. Ali, how you doing? Good evening. Good evening indeed. It's 3:10 a.m. What are you doing awake, dude? You should be fast asleep. Okay, so let's see if we can't get one more in with this. No, I think the health boost will fall off before we get started, but let's try it. Let's see if we can get in there. Big update this July, right? This summer. So if you're referring to the stuff in the dev diary, it's just stuff that's coming over time. June is supposed to have a fair bit of stuff, like content-wise. And then I think after June, I don't know if they specified any other real dates, but after June, we should start to see some game changes. Like some changing in the way the game works. So June is going to have some major content. October will have major content, and November will have major content. And I think, I don't know how much in between, but the further out in the year, we're going to see actual changes to the game. To the functioning of the game. And some of those functional changes, well, I just have to wait and see how well they work out. I think a lot of people are a little bit skeptical of the it's time for breakfast, I'm passing. Okay, dude. I think a lot of people are skeptical of the relics, which I think I read about them, but I don't really get how they work. It's one of those things I would just need to see in use to actually understand it properly. Let's do this boss fight. Okay. So I think I'm going to get my 5 stars done here. I'm going to get my 6 stars going in about 3 hours. Yeah, about 3 hours. And then I think I'm going to be able to get one more run of my 5 stars in tonight. And most likely after the stream, I'm going to have a nap, wake up, and be good to go for the 6 stars. And it's going to be an early morning to get the next run of the 6 stars. Because I think it's the second day where I can run the 6 stars 3 times in a 24-hour period. So I definitely want to take advantage of that. One versus one online MCOC with other players, is that possible without... I think they were suggesting something like that, but I'm not too sure. Or I think it was more so going to be kind of like the Summoner Showdown thing, where you have an opponent and you pick the champions they can't use. So it wasn't as though you'd actually be fighting against each other, but you would be able to control what they are encountering, basically. Okay, so let's get another health boost going. Go. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of potential, right? The only thing for me of the things that they were saying they're wanting to do or that's coming, anything to do with gear, I think a lot of people are a little bit skeptical of. I am too. For me, though, it's just that if I want to play a game where I add or remove or change gear on a character, I'd go back to playing World of Warcraft. Because, I mean, that's, you know, is a big part of that game, and it's done really well. I don't know really how well you could actually do it on a mobile game. I know there are mobile games that do it, but I've never played any, so. Oh, like that Summer Showdown. I know what you're trying to say. You can like ban, yeah, which boss they can't use or attackers that, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what they were. And I think they took inspiration from the Summoner Showdown and also from the incursion tournaments, the sabotage ones, which, I mean, I think that's kind of cool idea that they're basically implementing user conceived game modes, and they're going to implement that into the game, which I think is kind of cool. Like to see that we could actually have an impact on what we do in the game. Okay, I just applied a boost. Okay, cool. Let's do this. And we'll do... Oh, I do not like fighting Nova. I think him and Annihilus are the two champions I really don't like seeing for Arena. I just don't like seeing either of them anywhere, really. There we go. Got rid of him pretty quick. Very good. Yes, hard boss battles, yeah. Yeah. So you guys looking forward to 7-2 tomorrow? Wait. Well, let me move. There we go. Did they also say Galactus boss battle and Alliance boss? I think they said something about that last Dev Diary, though. I think. I don't know for sure, but they said something, yeah. Yeah, so I think the idea was going to be something where, like, the Alliance works together, kind of like War, but where you would be fighting one opponent, where the whole Alliance would be fighting one opponent. I think in their initial Dev Diary stuff, that was something they were suggesting. But how far off or close something like that is, who knows? Who knows? Get him! Get him! Shut him! Yeah, I think some of the changes that they're suggesting, I definitely will want to see them and how they work, how it works out. The only thing for me that would be a turn off would be the gearing kind of system. I think anything else, and even that, I would definitely have a look, see how it works and whatever. But that's the only thing I could think of offhand that would really turn me off from the game. Okay, after this one, we're gonna relog because it's looking like the game wants to. And we'll give it what it wants. Oh dear. Oh dear for him that time. Oy. Oy, oy. Yo, what's up, Mr. Relentless Grinds? How you doing? How's the grind going? It's coming along. It's shaping up. What are you up to? What you got going there? Just check on something here. Alright. I think the next boost I'm dropping is going to be the hour-long one. Most likely, yeah, it'll be the hour-long one. Doing well, Grand for Shang-Chi's at 27 million right now. Very good, very good. What are you aiming for? Did you go for him first round? Or you figured you'd wait and see how that went and then go all out for round two? Round two. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. 60 million? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that should. You should get up for that for sure. And you're 27 now. Yeah, you're pretty good. So tomorrow at this time you'll be at about 54. You only need 6 more. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say you're pretty safe there. Ooh, that got close. That got close. Wait and see. I'm around 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I kind of thought of going for Shang-Chi in round 1. But I really thought with the arena changes that at least on Thursday, I really thought the game was going to be unstable. And I knew it would have just annoyed me trying to do arena with, like emergency mate. Well, I mean, this happens enough as it is, right? But yeah, I really thought the game would have been like an emergency maintenance a ton and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. And then, I wasn't actually going to go for him at all for round 2, but I've got so much skill ISO, and I don't want to sell it if there's no gold boost. So I figured, well, he's good for suicides. I tried it. I did play around with the 5-star fair bit. He's fun to play. So I mean, I don't have any specific use for him in mind, but
Ladies and
he's
gentlemen,
fun. So I figured, why
we
not?
got him.
Dead King, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Ooh, let's see. Yeah, let's do this. I could grind 72 million with no boosts or refreshes. Nice. That's a pretty fair amount then. How many 6-stars do you have? That's got to be a pretty good chunk of 6-stars you've got. So I've got my next round of 6-stars, a little over 60. Okay. I got my next round of 6-stars coming up in about 4 hours, and then I should be able to get one more round of 5-stars before going to bed. I'll have to be up early to run the 6-stars again. I think either today or tomorrow, one of the two. Yeah, I think it's today with the early 6-star run. Tomorrow is the 24-hour period where I be able to get the 6-stars in 3 times. So I should be finishing tonight, hopefully around 70-ish, before going to sleep. Okay, so the attack, we'll do this one more and then reapply. The boosts is... yeah, we'll do that. I'm pretty sure that attack boost already wore off, so we won't be getting any benefit from that one. So the only thing I don't really like about, I mean, it's going to be a long grind like any featured grind would be anyways. But the one thing I don't really like with this is that if you're going for either the feature or the basic, you're basically not going to be able to run the other bracket. And I am a bit OCD that way. Like, I like to get things complete. So I do want to be putting up points in both, but it just ain't gonna happen this time. Okay. So you can do 72 million with no boosts or refreshes. Do you figure are you considering going for a 6-star anytime soon? So I mean, if you're able to do 72 million without any kind, oh crap, no. Wait, I think I'll be able to apply the boosts if I do this. Yes, okay, cool. Because I can apply them from here. Oh, it brings up as a... I prefer this menu, actually. Okay. Boy. Okay. Yeah, so with being able to put up 72 as is, do you see trying to go for a 6-star anytime soon? Because I think we're going to see some. Like, I mean, Falcon went for 80. And I think we're going to see some. Yeah. I may do that, but that 6-star, but as long as it's in the 90 to 100. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see doing this. So I'm doing this kind of just because as a challenge and whatnot. And I think he's, looks like a lot of fun, a lot of potential. The only ones that I could see doing this again for would be Nick, Ghost, or Mega Red. And I mean, if I get them duped before that Arita comes around, there's no way I'm doing that Arita. I should have 10 more 6-stars. I went hard for 6-star Apocalypse, Ghost, and CGR and Professor X when the old feature 6-stars were out. Didn't pull any of those champs. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, dem to breaks, eh? Dem to breaks. Okay, so I think we are now... Yes, okay. Going to apply a long champion boost and the usual 15-minute health boost. Yeah, I think I did... So I did 8 on the day the feature dropped. And I think I may have done 3 more features while that was running. The main one I wanted was Apocalypse. I got almost all of the good champions other than Apocalypse. With my feature 6-star and Thronebreaker Rita Crystals, I feel like I have the worst luck. Well. Okay. Yeah, but your Arena Crystal ones, they were lower than what you would expect, but it wasn't terrible. And you still got units, right? We must be almost running out of 5-stars by now. Come on now. Gee. I've been doing this for just over an hour. How long does it take me to get through all my 5-stars? Jeez. Twice. A lot of ways. Oh wait. No, we still got quite a ways to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I gotta do this one more time today. Yeah, at least I got units. I'm working and lurking, so if I get a call and disappear, it's all okay. All good, dude. It's all good. If I just stop talking, it's just because I stopped talking. I'm interested. Ooh, so something I am interested to see, because we were talking about potential July 4th stuff earlier. I'm interested to see what the completion offer for 7.2 is going to be. I don't think it would be anything that would entice me to use because it's going to be between 12 and 15,000 units. I don't think it's going to be anything that could have me spending that kind of units, especially this close to July 4th. But if it looks like it is, I may wait until July 4th to even, or around July 4th to even start 7.2. Because then if I were to buy some of those offers, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see though. I really don't like spending too much money for this game. Which is funny because when I first started, oh my lord, I spent way too much. Oh me, oh my. I don't know. I mean, I could just push him to the L2, but I feel like he wants to use his L1. Okay, well, that works too. That works as well. I hope the 4th is good and under 30k in units. Last time it was like 24 or 26. Yeah, for the unit offers. Yeah. Yeah, I think so 1, 4, and 10 are the first 3. Then I think we saw one where there was like a bonus of 6,000 units or something. So it was like 21. So it was like 21,000 in total, something like that. But yeah, if they catered toward the cabs, they could make a ton of money this July 4th. I think for the Thronebreakers, it's going to be... Well, because they're not going to have enough stuff there to be able to R4 anybody. Thronebreakers, if you've been Thronebreaker for a while, you're getting T5CC just by playing. So I don't know. I mean, people will still buy it for sure, but I don't know how much of necessity that would be for Thronebreakers. I think Awakening. I think things that allow you to have some choice. So pick your class, Awakening Gem. It's all good, dude. Pick your class, Awakening Gem. Pick class Nexus. Yeah, I think they'll do well with that, with Thronebreakers. Come on, man. There we go, thank you. Made my life a little bit easier. Just a wee bit easier. I shouldn't subject anyone to that nonsense, should I? Yep. Ooh, I'm not liking the way these teams are looking, because now I'm going at 6 stars. Don't know if I like that. Might have to do what I did yesterday. I got to a point where I was running it up against teams that were a fair bit higher than than my teams, and I ended up just taking like an hour break, and I came back, and then for whatever reason I was back to reasonable opponents. So maybe I'll have to do that again today. I mean, this isn't terrible right now, but I shouldn't be seeing 6 stars. The thing is, too, doing this against these 6 stars, the matches are taking longer. So overall, it might be better to switch over to the Summoner Trials and give the 5 stars a bit of a break. We'll do another couple and just see if we're still facing these kind of 6 stars or what's going on. Oh, Lord. Not so good. There we go. And take that. All right. All right. Let's get some Long Chi in there. Be using the health boost again in a bit. Okay, yeah, we're good. Back to regular 5 stars as it should be. All is right in the world again. No. I got 2 6 stars. Really? 1%? That's where you're gonna stop? Come on, man. Okay. Still getting through it slowly but surely. Well, that didn't last that long, now did it? Okay, so we want to get to about 57, 58 million with the 5 stars. And we'll be in good shape, I think, for this run. Don't know if we're going to make it 58. We should be able to make it, well, yeah, I think we're going to about to hit 57 now, right? And I am going to need to relog. No, 56. We're coming up on 56. And after this match, we'll restart the game. Getting beat up a bit. What else is new, right? That takes us to 56. Well, I was going to restart, so the game decided to do it for me. Alright. Let's see what we got going here. Right. What am I looking for? Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, cool. All good. See, we can't get at least. What am I looking for? Ah, that's what I want to do. See, we can't get at least another million. These 5 stars. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that I got the lead on me, so my ability to actually way down is greatly reduced. Boy, she's just evading everything. Holy crap. There we go. Not evading that. Where are we now? Okay, I don't have that many. Once I get to the lower R3s, pretty much be done. I'm not going to run R2s. It's a bit too risky. Losing the streak. Wait, I guess, yeah. Oh, really? Really? Okay, cool. Got him out of the way. There you go. Ooh, I might need to reapply the health boost. It's probably. The other two should be okay. Yep. Okay. Just trying to avoid these Doom crazies. Doom crazy teams. Okay. Well, guess he wasn't too much. That was his Doom. Alright. Alright. I think I'm going to try to get to 57. And that will be that for the stream. So we've got about, what, 500,000 more to go? Getting there. Slowly but surely. $600,000. Okay. But now with these rainbow boosts, pretty much everything I do for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna have boosts ready. Oh man. Okay, so we're still doing good with everything else. Alright. Alright. Yes, okay. Getting there. And I think Oh no, I started at 51. Oh dear. Because I was thinking I was doing about 7 million with the 5 stars, but it's more like 6 million. Which isn't bad, but not as good as I was thinking. Come on. Let's go. This isn't going to help things. The game just stopping. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we'll avoid him. We wanted. Oh wait. Okay. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Yeah. Oof. There we go. Into that. 160 to go. Getting there, getting there. Check on the boosts. Oh, wait. Try not to just stop in the middle of a combo. There we go. See where we are for the boost. Oh, we are okay. We'll still apply the attack one and probably another health one, even though we're going to be done pretty soon. But I've got so many of them and I've got to use them up somewhere. Oi, wow. Well. Mr. Dan, how you doing? How you doing? You came in pretty much the end of the stream. I'm just finishing off some points. These 5 stars, getting to 57 million, and then that will be it. I'm gonna do a couple more matches after, then have a nap. What are you up to? Oof, okay, bye, then I gotta go anyways. Alright, dude. Have a good one. Well, thanks for coming and saying hi anyways, though. Okay, so one more match. Yeah, one more match will do it. One more will seal the deal. Wait, no. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, well, I think that is that. We're at 57 million. All the matches are done. Yep, so that is it for me for this stream. I don't think I'm going to be back tomorrow. I think most streams tomorrow will be in regards to 7.2. I will probably be back at some point on Thursday. We'll see whether or not I was successful in obtaining the 6-star Shang from the arenas. And then we'll get started on milestones and hopefully the top 5% for the featured and basic next round. Mr. Spaz, thank you for the raid on Twitch. Much appreciated. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Take care. Have a good one.